guys for clicking. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sharing. Thank you guys for subscribing. So what's good? What we've been up to? What have I been up to? Not much. Back to life. Just working, learning. I'm in a good space. But I'm also like, I feel like I'm also anxious at the same time. It's like weird. I feel like I feel good. Mentally I feel good. Spiritually I feel good. Like I feel good. But at the same time I'm like, I feel like something weird is gonna happen just to take away like my feeling. It's weird that I feel like that. And it's like, why don't you just enjoy feeling good, right? I know, I'm learning that because sometimes it's just good to enjoy feeling good. You know, when you feel bad for so long and like when you finally start to feel life and then you feel like, okay, something crazy is gonna happen and I'm gonna go back to that. And I shouldn't be thinking that, but as a human being, you know, my anxiety gets the best of me. And I overthink things. Hey, to at least every month, do something fun. Like find something to do. Just once a month. Anything. Any random thing around the city. I'm new to the city too. And because I am like don't know people, so I'm afraid to do things. So I need to stop because I've been letting that get the best of me for so many things. So this is for the single people, right? So us single people, you, I'm talking to you that just click, you. So V-Day, people like, don't be a hater. Don't like. I feel like people like feel some type of way if they're not in a relationship. Some people, I should say, when Valentine's Day comes around, they feel some type of way. They're like, you know, don't want to do nothing, or like, you know, because the couples be coupling, they be sending pictures, posting things, my man, my woman, my whosoever, like, you know, so it make you feel some type of way. But like the thing is, what I feel like we should embrace is like embrace yourself like in this journey, because a lot of us, a whole bunch of us are on this journey to like, you know, dating ourselves, or just like learning ourselves and just like enjoying being single and just like, you know, that's what most of us are into. And the crazy thing is, a few days ago I was having a conversation with some friends, and I was telling them that people don't take the time to date. Like, we don't date. So because someone was like, oh, is it wrong to date multiple people? And I'm like, it's not wrong if you're not intimate with them. But nowadays we don't do that. We don't date. We just like hang out with a person a couple of times and then down. And then yeah, we don't take the time to do that. So a lot of us are trying to find ourselves because we've just been into these situationships and all types of like toxicity. Okay? So we're trying to like, you know, baby, I'm gonna manifest or post and get my mind together. Some of us enjoy being in our single space. So what can we do while we're in this space without feeling like too lonely on this date? Because we do enjoy being by ourselves. So I do feel like you should embrace that. Celebrate yourself. Cook yourself some bomb ass meal. Like bum ass meal. Order something. If you don't cook, order from a restaurant and bring it in and like buy yourself some candles. Like, you know, set the mood. Be intentional about how you will want, spend that day how you would want another person to spend it with you. Like how you want another person to treat you. Run yourself a bath. Go to the spa. Get a like get your nails done. Get a haircut. Take care of yourself. Like if you want someone to buy you flowers, buy yourself some flowers. Just buy yourself some chocolate. Just be intentional about yourself. Take that day to love on yourself, so that when you do get into a relationship and someone is giving you the bare minimum, you will know that's not what I deserve, because I've on this day it's supposed to be set apart from lovers and people who are in situationships or confusionships. I said confusionships because they be confusionships. Yeah, I laugh at my own jokes too. We're gonna move on. Yeah. So, yeah. Look at this day for whosoever, whatsoever you're in. And if that person is not giving you that energy, for you to also be like, okay, peace, this is not what I deserve because I can do better. So treat yourself the way someone you will want someone to treat you. Like embrace that. Like my ladies, this holiday, if you had a man and you would want to be sexy for him, go to the store and get your bomb ass lingerie. Go to the other store and get you your best friend. Make sure it is charged, baby. Charge. No interruption. Get you some fruit. Set your mood. Get you some candles. Set your mood. Get you some whipped cream. Set your mood. If you're into chocolate, get you some. Get you everything that you would like to be. You know? Set your mood and embrace that time. Don't let not having a person stop you from having a good time. Because the thing is, I'm not going to say the thing is, because there is a lot of, if you have a person, it will be great. But if you don't, you're not going to fake it. Or don't try to force something on a person that's not your person on that day for just so you can feel some type of way. Take that time and celebrate yourself. Make yourself feel good. Because at the end of the day, if you learn how to love yourself, Valentine's Day, it shouldn't just be for a couple. It shouldn't just be for a couple. It should be for everybody. We all should embrace it. It's a day of love. Whatever love looks like. If it's loving yourself, love yourself. If you loving someone else, love someone else. And like one thing too, on Valentine's Day, what do people like? Are you a quality time person? Like, are you a gift person? I mean, quality time to me is a form of gift, but it's also like what we're doing in the quality time. I like doing things. I'm an active person. Yes, like materialistic thing is cool too, but I like experience and like that's what I like to do. So what do we do like for females? Like, do you give like on V-Day? So for those who are in a relationship now, do you do something for your person on V-Day? Or is it just like a man thing to make you feel special, like as a woman? Like, oh, like, what do you do for him to make him feel special on that day? Because, like, I feel like it should be like a both thing. Like, both men and women should make each other special on that day. And I get it for us women. It may be like, oh, it may not be like buying and stuff, but it may be like an experience. I love experience. I love giving other people an experience, and I love other people giving me an experience because we create memories when we do that. So I feel like as women, like even if we can't like buy stuff or give materialistic stuff, we should do experience. And experience can mean a lot of things. It can mean a lot of things from cooking from a person, from we're grown on this channel, okay? Grown. From cooking from a person, from putting on a sexy little show for a person, for entertaining, whatever that looks like. Whatever it is that you do for a person, I feel like it should be reciprocate. Both people. It shouldn't just be like, oh, it's like up to one person to make you feel special. It should be both parties. I feel like if I'm giving my dude an experience, he giving me an experience. Can you imagine that day, like how we're gonna feel? So like, or however we're into, but that's what I'm saying. If we're both like doing things instead of it being one-sided, I feel like it would be fun. And it's not always about materialistic things. Sometimes to experience. Experience could be a lot of things. So yeah, happy V-Day. So let's have a conversation. What do you guys do for Valentine's Day? Like around the city, there's so much going on in cities, and not yourself, with yourself. Have fun. Google your closest sex store. Embrace that. Um, it shouldn't be a day for you to just like, soap, emote, go to the movies. They have and if you feel like, oh, I don't want to be outside around couples on that day by myself, you are right. You can still have an experience inside. You can still plan all these other things. It don't even have to be the day of Valentine's Day. You can have Valentine's Day. Girlfriends bring sing girls' night. Use that day for us to spend, and we can have Valentine's Day. And we play games, watch movies. We have fun. We talk about things. We plan our life. We do things that will encourage us to the next level of our life on that day. Valentine's Day, I feel like that's a great way. Or even like it don't have to be like a Valentine's Day with a bunch of girls. Even if you have a group of friends, invite your friends over and just like invite your friends over, and y'all have like a social, like bring like friends from each group. Like use that time as like a speed dating, right? Each friend bring a friend that nobody like from a different friend group. If everybody invite a different friend to a function or whatever, or to a dinner party or whatever, it could be like a little speed date. Or and some people don't have dinner parties indoors anymore. You don't have to go out. I'm pretty sure there's catering. People can cater. Me and my friend group, when we're doing things, we like to cook. So each person will cook something and bring it. And that could bring it and you plus your plus one. And that could be a way that people from different places could date. We like a little hangout. Single people meet. That's the thing. So use that time to like, find something. I tell you guys thank you for clicking. Tell you guys thank you for coming this through. Yeah, we're gonna show you the outfits for today before we leave, okay? So this is it. It's a little dress. So we turned a year on the 20th. On my birthday last year was when we recorded. On my birthday last year was when we recorded the first episode. And we have come a long way. I have learned a whole lot within the last year. I've learned to stand by myself. I've learned to believe in myself. I've learned to invest in myself. I've learned to ask questions. I've learned to ask for help. I've learned to embrace my failure. I have learned to embrace my quirkiness. I have learned to embrace every part of this journey that I've been on. I was laughing as I was putting this together. I'm like, I've came a long way. A long way. And no matter what this started off with or how I thought it would have been, but I'm grateful that I'm continuing to do it for me. I'm grateful that I'm building a community. And the whole point of this channel is supposed to uplift one another. We're supposed to inspire one another. And every day, every week, every second of my time that I've been learning things because I wanted to get better. I wanted to get better. I wanted to show up as myself. And I also wanted to grow a community. So yeah, I'm not going to give up. I don't know what this is going to look like. And I don't know if you guys are going to continue clicking and listening to me ramble. Or even like, who is she? But I tell you guys thank you for trusting me and listening and, watching and subscribing and sharing. I tell you guys thank you. And I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep coming. So this is season 2, episode 2. Because the first episode was last week. And I didn't get to say that because I was home. I was on holiday and it was a lot. But now I'm back home. Now that I'm back, I'm just like, my head is clear and I'm just like, I am very grateful. I'm looking around my life and I'm like, I am very grateful to continue to push myself. And sometimes we're hard on ourselves when we don't get the things that we want. and we lose focus of what it is that we want. But this is to encourage anybody that want to do something, just do it. This wasn't here. This was not here. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to God for keeping me. And shout out to everybody that always, like, click and subscribe. Shout out to everyone that gave me advice on, like, what it is that I need to do. And just shout out to myself. Why myself? Why not? Stop it. Yeah, tell you guys thank you for watching and thank you for subscribing. Come again next week. Don't stop believing in yourself. And I'm not going to stop believing in myself. So click.